Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Warrior in the arena. It got the most votes, so that's what we're gonna go with. And our first pick is an easy one. These two, No Fangs Saboteur. Yeah, sure. It's a decent card. Amani, I like it quite a bit, especially in Warrior, because it does have good interactions with all like the Warrior cards, kind of like Whirlwind and stuff. So let's get a Berserker here. And, oh, Spectral Knight, Bloodhoof Brave. In Constructed, you would usually pick the Bloodhoof Brave over the Spectral Knight, I think. But, since it's Arena, we can't really be guaranteed that we will actually get cards that interact with the Brave in a good way. So let's just pick the Spectral Knight. It's a very strong card regardless. Veiling Soul, Abomination, not a big fan of either. Bloodseal Cultist, 3/4 for 3 mana. It's pretty good, even if you don't get any other pirates, so let's go for that. In a Rage, well, maybe. I do like the Polluted Hoarder a bit also. I don't really think I'm quite ready to pick In a Rage. We just have the Amani Berserker, and usually in Constructed, when I have Inner Rage and Amani, it's usually not the Amani I want to play it on. So I think I'm going to go for the Polluted Hoarder here. A little bit of card draw. Raging Worgen. Faceless Behemoth. Let's hit the Worgen. And yeah. I mean, what I really want is like some Taskmasters or something. Let's see. We got... these two are bad. So let's go for the Tall Strider. Refreshment Render, it's decent. I do like the Raider quite a bit. It just has a lot of potential. Perhaps less so in Warrior, simply because, well, it has the same potential, but probably slightly less useful because the Warrior Hero power is not really that great for tempo, right? But let's pick a Raider. I like it. And then we got 3 decent cards. Let's see. I do like to have a couple of 1-drops in my deck. A Shieldmaster, pretty good. We do have a couple of 4-drops already, so no emergency there. You know what, let's get a 1-drop. Oh, it's one of the better 1-drops in the game. Oh, Dragon Egg. I mean, if I pick the Dragon Egg, we definitely want to get a card like Whirlwind or Taskmaster or something like that. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything that interacts with it in a good way yet. But then I look at the other 2 cards and it's a pretty easy choice. But now we definitely know where our priorities lie. We want some Enrage cards, or cards that can actually enable the Enrage. Devil Saw, pretty good. Cleave, it's alright. It's probably slightly less good than it used to, because I don't feel like the early game is so dominated by 3/2s anymore as it used to be. It used to be such a good pick in Arena, but perhaps not as much nowadays. On the other hand, we don't have any removal yet. Where are our weapons? But then we've only been made 1/3 of the deck so far. You know what, let's get a big card here. We don't have any of those yet. And Sunwalker, very nice card. Molten Giant, not very good card, especially nowadays. It used to be a lot better, obviously. What else do we have here? Faceless Shambler. Well, not really a huge fan of any of these. Maybe Faceless Shambler? I mean, if you can use it to copy like a Spectral Knight or something. Can't really use it on turn 4 though. Well, you can, but it's usually not gonna be a good choice. It's just the other 2 card. Well, at the start of your turn, double this minion's attack. So it's like 4/8 the turn after, when you can first start to attack with it. For 6 mana. So that's not so bad, but the problem of course is that the opponent's turn, like, he will only have 2. Yeah, so if you have a minion down, you can trade with it pretty efficiently. You know what, let's try this card out. I haven't played with it before. Hopefully it'll go well. For each enemy minion, restore 2 health to your hero. Right, see that a bit in Constructed as well. Battle Rage, we just don't have any of those cards yet, like Whirlwind, so not so useful. Refreshment Vendor. I think I'm gonna take the Refreshment Vendor actually there. Bloodhoof Brave. Yeah, easy choice. The other 2 cards are just not very good. Bash? You know, we don't have any removal yet, so honestly I should probably pick it. Yeah, no weapons at all. That makes me sad. Didn't you say I should pick Warrior to get some weapons? Well, it's not really up to me. Alright, Dread Corsair, you would be good if you had weapons, but we don't. So let's pick the Raging Worgen. This is not really working out, is it? Dark Iron Dwarf, you're not getting weapons or... Slam? Can slam our own Worgen. You know what, I think I'm gonna pick the Slam. It could be used in a pinch on our own minions, but yeah, probably not gonna be doing that very much. But it's a pretty decent card overall. Yeah, let's just take it. Oh, I mean, this one is fine. It's a fine card. For free. And sometimes it'll be, like, in certain, like, it's just, if you just one time during the entire arena run can, like, use it versus, like, a Warlock's Demon to your advantage, it can be all worth it. That's huge. And the nice thing is that, of course, it's decent even when its effect cannot be used. We don't have that many 2-drops, do we, actually? We should really look into that. So, yeah, how about get the River Croc there? What was the Fiery War Axis? That would be nice. The thing is, the Warrior Hero Power is not something you want to play on turn 2, which makes me more likely to pick something like the Engineer, especially considering we have 2-drops. So honestly, I'm just gonna pick it there because we're starting to get near the end. Vital Teacher, we don't really have that many chief spells. We got potentially a spare part from this guy. You know, Slam, Bash, and that's about it. But then we look at the other 2 cards, and the Vital Teacher is the best minion there. So let's see. We need 2-drops. Easy choice because of that. We do need 2-drops, but the Duskboar is just terrible. It has the same problem as the Magma Rager, right? 1 HP, dies to hero power versus so many classes. Yeah. I mean, of course, the Clockwork Gnome also dies, but it's 1 mana, and it gives you a spare part when it dies, so that's a lot more useful than a Duskboar. I think I'm gonna pick the Dragonhawk Rider instead here, without being too pleased about it. Stoneplanter Truck, that's a decent 2-drop. Not a bad 2-drop, simply because it has stealth, it's a lot more useful, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a pinch, right? Yeah, let's pick the Twisted Worgen. I never actually used it before, but seems like a good card. Execute, sure. We have a Slam to activate it, but we don't have that many ways to activate it. But it's still, Execute is a good card. Let's take it. Still no weapons though. Looks like we're not gonna get any because the last card is gonna be a rare or better. But I guess it could be Gohal. I hope that's the last card we get. But let's pick this 2-drop, and now we actually have enough 2-drops and absolutely no weapons. Well, I think it's gonna be an Argent Commander. Alright, let's take a look at this deck here. So, we ended up actually getting 6 real 2-drops, so that's fine, and plus we got a Novice in here, so that's cool, nothing wrong with that. And then we have 5 3-drops. No, we have 6. We got some 4. I mean, the curve is pretty good. We don't have that much end game, but we do have a couple of card draw cards like Slam and Well, not bash, but we also got the, oh, there we go, polluted hoarder. So the curve is decent, so it's not hopeless. However, we did not get any weapons, and we didn't really get any, like, we didn't really get many good warrior cards like that really work well together. We got no way to enrage our minions. Even though we got the Worgens, but there's just no way to activate them. Let's import this deck here. And I think this is another slightly weak deck. It's not hopeless, simply because the curve is actually alright. Oh wait, I didn't do this right. There we go. Now it should be up. So I think this card's just slightly weak, kind of like the last deck as well. But we ended up winning 7 games with that, so hopefully we can do the same here. Even though, just like last time, I'll be happy if we can get to 6 or more. Now, this is pretty nice. You know what? Let's just keep the execute. It's nice utility. And we have a very good early game here. We can coin out a minion and follow up with another 2-drop and then a 3-drop on turn 3. On the hunt. Very aggressive. Let's start out with a River Croc, which trades very well with my Steve there. Well, very aggressive for sure. But let's play this. Then we will kill that one so he can't run both of them into the lieutenant there. Oh man, Haunted Creeper is so strong. Like every time you see it from their opponent, it's just... it's not good. Oh man. I wish we had like that ghoul. Oh my god, what is it called? Like the ghoul that does 1 damage to everything? You know exactly what I mean. Let's play the Raging Worgen here. Alright? Yeah, definitely. And then... do we want to kill one of these? Like, he could run everything in and kill the Worgen, but is that really so bad? If he run 1 into that, then he can just run 1 into that. And then he might have some other way to kill the Worgen anyway. Might be better to just get 2 damage in, actually. Then again, if you could have the Worgen survive, that could be really, like, get the win for you on it. Yeah, let's try this. Well, okay, at least he did have to use a Hunter's Mark on it, so that's alright. Refreshment Vendor works pretty well. We haven't done any damage to him. He has done some damage to us. So let's play exactly that. Yeah. That's not a beast. So we don't really need to get rid of it. So I think we are just gonna run into his face. I mean, that's not a good trade for us. Like, he can make that trade if he wants to. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, maybe it's because he has another Hunter's Mark. Is that what's going on? No. I think in this case, actually, our hero power could be quite useful, because he seems to be a very traditional hunter. Huh. What if we do this? Let's just clear the board this time. Oh man. Does he have like an explosive trap or something? Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Explosive shot! No! That was so silly! Oh my god. Yes, of course I should have placed a stealth minion in the middle. Oh man. What a silly mistake. Alright. I think it's gonna be fine though. I feel pretty good about this game, even though I felt terrible about this play. I really spent 6 mana on the explosive shot basically, instead of 5, but still. That was not very well put together. Okay, so we can we could play the Dark Iron Dwarf and just run into that, right? But I think slam. We could even slam execute. Oh, because then we could play the Violet Teacher, right? And then get I mean, it's true. He could play like Unleash the Hounds. Oh no! I did it again. I did it again. I should have played the Violet Teacher on the other side. I really, if he has another explosive shot, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, we gotta be vigilant here. Let's not. Okay, next. Now we're gonna think about spells like that. All right. So. Would be nice to get Taunt in this one, which means we need to get this one out first. I think he would have played Unleash the Hounds this turn if he had it. So I don't think we have to be too worried about that. We wanna... I mean, we don't really wanna... you know what? Even though we're kind of setting up for explosive shot here, I think it's fine. Yeah. Let's do this. I mean, I could also have you play the Darkman Dwarf on one of the 1/1s to get a run into it. And I might have if I didn't think that he... I'm pretty sure he does not have explosive shot.
Terror absolute.
Okay. So do we have lethal? I think we might have lethal here. We can... we have 5, 10, 14. Play this, go to the face. Yeah, we got it, right? So we did this. And then the bash is rarely done to the face, but yeah, it does work. Okay, I'm glad we won this game because I felt so silly after the whole explosive shot ordeal. And if it had been like a close game, I would be like, then I'm sure we could have said like, I probably would not have lost if it wasn't because of that mistake. But since we won anyway, we just made the game a little closer than it should have been. Alright.
Garrosh versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
Alright, we go first. We got a 2-drop. I think I'm gonna keep the Berserker around, and then we'll see if we can get a 3-drop as well. Not quite. Well, there's still time. We'll get like 3 more cards before turn 3, right? So there's a pretty good chance we will get something. Happy he tossed most of his cards as well. Well, now worst case we can play another 2-drop on turn 3. Not optimal, but it'll do.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I'm glad he plays something like that, because then we can play something like this. This is the one we want to play, right? Yes, it is. I mean, and sure, he can hero power here, plus run that into it, but that's fine. Then he will leave an empty board. Still don't have a 3-drop though, unfortunately. Huh, interesting. Alright, well then, I really wish we had something a little... Let's kill that one. And then basically just, I mean, if he runs that into that, it's 50-50 whether he kills that one or not. So, hope we get lucky here. It seems like it would be the obvious choice to make for him. Come on, don't do it. Okay, good. Huh. We can almost kill that one with Dagger and Dwarf here, but not quite. Slam. What to do? What if we play... this for now. And just hope he doesn't have swipe. Say he has swipe, he runs that, and that's at 6 life. We could play Dagger and Dwarf here, run that into that. And then kill it with Slam next turn if he gets rid of the Dwarf somehow. Which is not ideal, but I think it's too much risk of a swipe if you played this one. It would just be so perfect for him. This way we almost guarantee we can kill that next turn. He could play like an Earthen Ring Farseer or something to heal it up, but then he would also... then he would still also need to kill the Dagon Dwarf, because... yeah, it will be hard for him to do both, right?
Where shall I strike?
Oh, okay. That is totally fine. Let's start out killing that one. Okay. Not a bad little minion. And now then we can play the Bloodhoof Brave. I think that works out pretty well.
I have an axe.
Good. Still wish we had some weapons though. That would be very nice. I like our hand. Sunwalker, Slam, some card. Well, actually, we got all our card draw minions right there. And that's even more card draw, I guess. Very good tempo card, but the value is all ours now. How do we... maybe just Sunwalker here. Yeah. Let's trade. Okay, I think that works out. Get the Violet Teach out together with Slam sometime. Then what? Oh, really? Okay. I think that's pretty much seals the deal, like in our favor there. If he can't do anything now, he's probably gonna be pretty toast. Because that means we're gonna get the board and have the card advantage. So which card do we want to play here? At first I was thinking of just playing Darting Commander and run into it, but we can use the mana. Well, we could also play Dragon Egg with it, but we just don't really have any way of activating it. Let's you know what? I kinda like this. Let's just kill that to be sure. And there's really no danger on the board. I mean, I assume he has a couple of big minions on his hand, so maybe we'll see like an Ancient of War or something here. That could be Slam plus... wouldn't be so bad actually. Alright. Let's play Novice Engineer, see what we draw.
I hope you like my invention.
Execute? Oh, that could be very helpful later on. Let's just play this. I mean, it's true he has a hero power that can get rid of the shield easily, but he will take 4 damage during it, and I don't think he's in a position where taking 4 damage is something he would like. Okay, no problem. Slam, execute. Let's do that. Maybe even get some bonus minions out of it.
I can see.
Alright. Oh, pretty good start. Pretty good start. 2 wins, no losses. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.